Good morning, Blacklick. This is Rocky's report.
Reporting the news today is Ava and Eston.
Today is D-Day, December 3rd, 2018.
Lunch today is fish tenders, baked beans, mandarin oranges, Doritos, and milk.
And now a special report from Mr. Bauer and Sutton, our Pride Ambassador.
Good morning, guys. I think we missed a sports trivia before Thanksgiving. The question was, name the wall found in left field at Fenway Park in Boston. That would be the Green Monster. Lots of classes got this right. Mrs. Thomas, Mrs. Schmelzer, Mr. Hyder, Mrs. Leopold, Mrs. Honeycutt, Mrs. Miller, Mrs. Rogers, Mrs. Philippi, Mrs. Bassford, Mr. Henry, Mrs. Henry, and Mr. Dashner. Now, our question last week was, what place are the Cleveland Cavaliers in their division? Sadly to say, they're in last place. Doggone it, LeBron. These classes got this question right. Mrs. Thomas, Mr. Dashner, Mrs. Schmelzer, Mrs. Henry, Mr. Thomas, Mrs. Rogers, Mr. Hyder, Miss Truffer, Mr. Henry, and Mrs. Bassford. Congratulations, guys.
These are our kindergarten Pride Pals. This is Cameron from Mrs. Sherg's class. Cameron is such a star. He is always kind to others and wants to help in any way. Cameron comes to school every day with a positive attitude and a smile on his face. He goes above and beyond throughout the day. This is Tayshawn from Mrs. Sicily's class. Tayshawn is a hard worker. He always tries his best and never gives up. He stays focused on the task at hand and shares wonderful ideas. Tayshawn is a kind friend to everyone in our class. He demonstrates Blacklick pride every day. Way to go, Tayshawn. This is Emma from Mrs. Park's class. Emma is an amazing Pride Pal. She goes above and beyond to help others. Emma is incredibly kind and always ready to learn. This is May from Mrs. Bauer's class. May chooses to be kind every day while she is at school. She uses kind words and is always courteous. May is always eager to help others. She shows Blacklick pride. These were our kindergarten Pride Pals.
And now let's get ready for today with our star breathing.
Smile. Take a deep breath. And relax.
Smile. Take a deep breath. And relax.
Smile. Take a deep breath. And relax. Today in history, the first official U.S. flag raising takes place on the Navy ship Alfred in the year 1775.
The positive thought of the week is, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to turn on the light.
Please pause for a moment of silence.
Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it for today. Have a majestic Monday.